Football's most successful nation meets one of football's most passionate nations. Brazil arrived with 5 stars on their jersey, while Scotland arrived with the dream of making it to the knockout stages. It's Brazil versus Scotland live from Miami right now, and with me I have Arya. Arya, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, John.
What do you think? What do you make of this contest, Brazil versus Scotland? क्या होने वाला है?
Well, John, today's match is about flair and grit. It's Brazil's flair and Scotland's grit, and
Absolutely.
it's going to be a midfield mayhem, if you will, because I think they're going to play a low block, and McTominay in the heart of the midfield is going to
Yeah.
be the biggest goal threat. And of course, Brazil is this is not the strongest Brazil team we've ever seen, but that doesn't mean that we have to count them out. It's a anything can happen game, and it's a very crucial game for both of these teams because I think the winner will go on to the first position in the table. So anything can happen,
Yeah,
and it's
you
World Cup.
जी हाँ,
So
सही कहा है
yeah,
कि Brazil is about confirming their status as contenders. For Scotland, it's
yeah,
all about making history, and
yeah,
and uh, these 90 minutes can define like two different World Cup journeys, honestly.
yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, Brazil look tough. They have had uh, you could say a decent campaign as of now. पहला उनका
Yeah.
draw रहा, फिर उन्होंने जीता. And if Scotland has had one win and one loss, but फिर भी they have the capability of inspiring an upset
Yeah.
today, bringing an
Oh
upset
yes,
today.
yes, definitely, definitely. Also because in my opinion, ब्राजील काफी खुल के खेलता है
जी हाँ.
एंड स्कॉटलैंड हम जो देख रहे हैं पिछले 2-3 मैचेस से काफी बंद होके खेल रहा है काफी कॉम्पैक्ट तरीके से खेल रहा है सो इट्स गोइंग टू बी टफर फॉर ब्राजील टू गेट अ पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट फॉर देम ऑन द अदर हैंड आई थिंक स्कॉटलैंड विल बी हैप्पी विद अ टाई सो लेट्स सी
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, they can still keep their knockout stage hopes alive because
या
ये भी जो
विद अ टाई
group, ये भी जो group है, for me, I think it's a fight between three teams. There's Morocco, Brazil, and Scotland. And if you can do that,
या
that'll be amazing. As we speak, दोस्तों आप हमें देख रहे हैं नॉरीना 365. It's me, John Elvis, and मेरे साथ जुड़े हैं Arya, and we're going to walk you through this entire game today. It's an exciting game. It's a Group C game, Brazil versus Scotland. दोनों के लिए ये गेम बहुत ही मायने रखता है. And if Brazil wins, they kind of are knocking on the knockout stage doors. But अगर स्कॉटलैंड जीतता है तो आज दोस्तों यहाँ पे बहुत ही बड़ा अपसेट करने वाली है. एंड स्टैंड्स में the Tartan army is waiting. The Tartan army is the Scotland fans, is a group of Scotland fans. जब मैं अपना research कर रहा था, Arya, it was like 8,000 Scotland fans today have gathered
ओके ओके
in Miami, and they are ready to bring the Hits down. अगर यहाँ पे Scotland one up जाती है in the
इट विल बी
first half,
वाइल्ड
it will
इट
be
विल बी
mayhem.
वाइल्ड या
It will be,
या
जी हाँ, तो ये जो है Tartan army, well known Tartan army throughout the world, they have all traveled and flocked because they want to see Scotland creating history. मेरे watch पे अभी 6:27 on the game time. I just want to confirm so that we are we are on the same
Okay.
time.
I'm on 6:15 actually. Let me let me see
6:15.
what I
Yeah.
can do. That.
If you
Yeah,
would like
I'll
to
see what I can do.
refresh,
Yeah, I'll refresh it.
speak Vinicius Junior. Is that going to be a goal? And Brazil in the lead
Oh yeah, shit. As soon as I refreshed it.
as we speak. Vinicius Junior here. His
Well, we
third
all knew.
his third goal, his third goal, and with that he scored in every game as of now, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, every game, her game में
Yeah,
उन्होंने scored. I had 3 goals
yeah.
right now, and Scotland on the back foot in just the sixth of in this in I beg your pardon, the 7th minute of this game, and as we were just speaking, जैसे मैं कह रहा था, और हमेशा होता है इस स्ट्रीम पर और बहुत सारे स्ट्रीम्स पर, it's the commentators or the broadcasters curse. मैं कह रहा था
Yeah.
कि वन अप जाएगा, but there was an error. आप देखिए, you can see the replay now. There was a mistake here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, John, you call it a mistake. I call it the beautiful pressing.
जी हाँ.
You know, बहुत अच्छे से काफी अच्छे से प्रेस किया है and of course Ancelotti on the touchline, you know, you expect high pressing games and
Yeah.
very well beaten by the very well beaten by Vinicius for the keeper to score the goal. Beautiful.
Absolutely. Scott McKenna there, unfortunately, is making a little light on the ball. And yes, maybe Brazil's crazy pressing caused that little
Yeah,
blunder between the
yeah,
goalkeeper and and the Scotland defender, Scott McTominay. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon, Scott McKenna. And with that, Brazil are already in the lead here in just the 7th minute, and they have stamped the authority.
yeah. And they continue to do so. मतलब हर एक बॉल को अटैक कर रहे हैं, हर एक बॉल को प्रेस कर रहे हैं. They are here to win. Clearly, they won the
नहीं,
3 points.
पहले गेम के हिकअप के बाद with Morocco 1-1,
Yeah,
Brazil has changed its tactics a little
big
bit.
time.
They
Yes.
have kind of उन्होंने बोल दिया कि बस हो गया यार, अभी ये साल तो जीतना ही है, वो छठा स्टार चाहिए हमें.
Of course, of course. It's a
बहुत
elite nation in terms of football. And when we were talking about the Morocco game, I think in that game specifically, they were attacking through the wing backs, right? And other in other games, specifically today as well, they are going from the middle of it.
जी हाँ.
So I think ये काफी integral है ब्राजील के अटैक के लिए to go through the middle, especially for today's match because Neymar is finally available to play, right?
Yeah, I didn't see him in the starting lineup. Yeah, I heard that he was
Yeah,
available today.
yeah.
Right,
So
right.
anything can happen.
Your score prediction आ रही है. Let's catch on that. आपका क्या prediction रहेगा? अभी ब्राजील तो
Mera
1-0.
prediction, now that Brazil has gone 1-0 up, my initial prediction was 2-1 for Brazil, but now
जी
it's 3-1 for Brazil.
हाँ.
Scotland ऐसे आसानी से छोड़ने नहीं वाला है. I think Scotland will score 2 goals, but 1 goal will be overturned by VAR. But
Oh,
the end result will be 3-1. That's my prediction.
आपको मतलब पूरे ऐसे लग रहा है कि आपको स्क्रिप्ट पता चल गया है पूरा. आपके हाथों में स्क्रिप्ट है इस गेम का. आप ऐसे बात कर रहे हो कॉन्फिडेंटली. वी आर as we speak, a ball in, a good inspiring move by Scotland, threatening
Yeah.
Brazil's goal a little bit. Some balls in the box, always
Oh, that's a good ball.
team just building the confidence. And here, Brazil on the brink. Are we going to see 2-0? Ball bouncing off Scottish defenders. The Tartan army is going to make sure that they keep screaming louder now to motivate to motivate the Scotland players to get one back in. But not everything is lost for Scotland in this game, मेरे दोस्तों.
Yeah.
पे बहुत वक्त है अभी. और हमने देखे मोरक्को ने अगर मोरक्को कर सकती है इन द फर्स्ट गेम, ब्राजील को होल्ड कर सकती है 1-1. एंड हियर वी गो, गुड मूव हियर अबाउट द क्रॉस.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Cunha out there. Right. Some great Pepe, Portugal's Pepe. He's here as well. He was there in the last game
Yeah.
against
I can see Kaka. I can see Ronaldo. That's
Arsene Wenger sitting next to Ronaldo.
that's a elite. I don't know dugout. I can't say dugout. But
Beckham a little earlier having some wine.
yeah.
तो आप कह रहे हैं 3-2 होगा स्कोर लाइन आर्या?
3-1 3-1 एक गोल ओवरटर्न होगा स्कॉटलैंड का. और मैं ये इसलिए कह रहा हूँ क्योंकि स्कॉटलैंड आर अ नेशन दैट्स नॉट गोना गिव अप वेरी इजीली. दे आर हियर टू विन ऑब्वियसली, राइट? बट of course the Brazil is better in terms of depth and better in terms of facilities. Of
Yep.
course players quality is unmatched,
जी हाँ, जी हाँ. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I think as of now we can see on screen Brazil has 7 points and Morocco is up with four and
As
Scotland
of
is
now,
out
बोल रहा
as
है.
of now. As of now, yeah.
जी हाँ,
So
जी हाँ.
Scotland needs a single point to have their hopes alive.
जी हाँ.
And आप अभी भी देख सकते हो ब्राजील के पास बॉल है बट एट द सेम टाइम स्कॉटलैंड इज नॉट अटैकिंग इट्स नॉट चार्जिंग इट हैज अ वेरी डिसिप्लिनड बैकलाइन ऑफ फाइव even though they're down and it's
Exactly.
astonishing to see actually.
They're trying to penetrate here. Yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense. I think I will kind of go 4-3-1 on the score, and I'll stand with you here on this
yeah.
one. Looks like I would love to see Scotland scoring one in, because ये फॉर्मेट जो है, और हमेशा ये स्ट्रीम पे बात करते आ रहा हूँ कि ये जो फॉर्मेट है, ये फॉर्मेट, अगर समझो कि इवन इफ यू डोंट विन अ पर्टिकुलर गेम इन योर ग्रुप स्टेज, अगर
Hmm.
आप आते हो, कुछ गोल्स डालते हो, even when you lose that game, if you draw a game, you still keep your hopes alive. You still keep your hopes alive to make it to the round of 32, and that's again big, because it's just a matter of one game. You can create an upset, and
Yeah, it's
blink of an eye,
it's
you're
a
in the
matter
round
of
of
one game.
32,
Yeah.
and you're creating history. All right, people, आप हमें देख रहे हो on Arena 365. It's me and Arya who are walking you through this good game of football. Brazil versus Scotland. Match day 3 है ये. We've already entered into match day 3. ये final
Wow,
rounds है
okay.
league stage. The final rounds of the league stage. Group A and Group B have almost finished their match day threes. ये वीक के बाद हमें पता चलेगा. इनफैक्ट वो ड्रॉ जो है, राउंड ऑफ 32 ड्रॉ ऑन द फीफा वेबसाइट ऑलरेडी, it started to fill in. But yes, please send in your predictions. आर्या और मैंने अपने predictions already दे दिए. In fact, Arya has more pinpoint in his predictions. तो please भेजिएगा predictions, आपके chats, आपके comments, your suggestions, anything what you want to talk with us about. तो ये वर्ल्ड कप कैसा लग रहा है, इसका फॉर्मेट कैसा लग रहा है. um, we have A.S Gamer YT2 who has joined us. He has been with us before. Hello, welcome back. Guys, score predictions for HT halftime. Oh, you've already
Yeah.
seen it still. Uh, I would say 2-1. I'll go with 2-1. Scotland Mari.
Okay.
First.
I think okay. I think it'll be जिस हिसाब से गेम अभी चल रहा है देयर इज नो मोर डेवलपमेंट एंड काफी ठंडा तरीके से खेल रहे हैं ब्राजील
Right.
बिकॉज ऑफ कोर्स दे स्कोर्ड अ गोल सो
Yeah.
आई थिंक इट्स आइदर 1-1 और 1-0
Great.
आई एम गोना गो विथ 1-1 no let's
Is
say
your
1-0
VAR
I'm gonna say 1-0
1-0? Ah, acha, 1-0.
yeah
Is your
nothing's
is
gonna
your
change
VAR is your VAR going to be turned down? यहाँ पे होगा इस first half में आपका VAR
Mm,
turning down.
I think let's say in the second half. Let's say in the second half because abhi tak I'm not seeing Scotland charge the Brazil's defensive third,
Right.
and I don't see any attacking threat. McTominay is sitting deep in the midfield, and he's the highest attacking threat over here
Right. Right.
for Scotland.
Um,
So
A.S Gamer, why don't you also share your your um, halftime
predictions,
prediction? Right,
halftime
halftime.
predictions. Yeah.
Absolutely. And a full time prediction भी चाहिए आपका. आपने हमसे ले लिया, आप भी बताओ हमें. Right. We are on the brink of it's 6:26 on your watch, on the game time watch. आपका भी वही है, Arya?
Uh, almost. I mean, I'm 16:30. When you asked, it
16:30.
was 16:30.
Perfect, 16:30. I want to mention something before I forget. We are nearing the 18-minute mark, and this is something for you and all the other viewers here. I already mentioned that more than 8,000 Scottish supporters have taken over Miami ahead of this match, but they are coming here also coming here for a reason. And in the 18th minute, apparently the Scottish fans are planning a tribute to honor David Neary's famous goal against Brazil at the 1982 World Cup. Brazil
Yeah.
won that 4-1. Even though Scotland lost that match, the goal remains one of the most cherished moments in Scottish football history. So ये अभी 18 मिनट में आप देख सकते हो कुछ स्टैंड्स में होगा जहाँ पे जो स्कॉटिश फैंस बैठे हैं वो दे आर गोइंग टू kind of give a tribute on the 18th minute to honor David Neary because he scored that in the 18th minute in the 1982 World Cup in Brazil. Or funny part, I mean, there's a little interesting part यहाँ पे आ रहा
Yeah.
it's, uh, they met last in 1998 and in 1982
Okay.
they have just met
Okay.
head to head. और दोनों matches में Scotland scored first.
Oh,
Scotland scored
so
first.
do you
यहाँ पे
think something's gonna happen differently now that Brazil has scored first?
looks like Brazil is comfortably winning it. Looks like Scotland थोड़ा सा
Yeah, काफी
लेकिन
comfortable तो है ब्राजील.
yeah, but this is a different team. But if that happens, my God, then Scotland दो World Cups का बदला लेगी.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and we saw the way Scotland can cause upsets in the last minute. We saw how they upset Denmark in their qualifying in their last game. I will come
Mm,
to that and I'll catch up on that
yeah.
during the remainder of the stream. But 18 minute, are we going to see दिखा नहीं? But apparently the planning was there, लेकिन हुआ नहीं. Maybe they
Yeah.
didn't pan.
I think the corner, because of the corner they couldn't show. I'm sure
Yeah,
the celebrations did happen.
still happened.
Other than that, Brazil now countered the counter.
Yeah,
So I think that's Vinicius.
Vinicius with the
Okay, that
ball,
was.
and he just gives a wild ball across the face. Right.
Good attempt, though. Good attempt. That was a Penenka, I think.
Roberto Carlos, I just love I love the powerful kicks that he was capable of. By one of the Brazilian players down is that
Ryan.
Ryan.
Very important, very crucial for the attack of Brazil.
Yeah.
An upcoming name. So if I was a scout, I'd be scouting Ryan. You know,
Who's your
I think he's a good
whom
talent.
are you whom are you backing to win the World Cup?
The World Cup, okay. Uh, pre- Preferably for personal preference, I want England to win it. Uh, I
After six
can't.
years, struggling for
Yeah,
6 years.
yeah. Uh, there's Harry Kane in it, and I really want him to win the World Cup. He deserves
Right.
it. I feel he's
Right.
arguably the best striker in the world today. So it would be fair to see him live the World Cup.
जी हाँ. Yeah, so it's England, right? For me, it's Portugal number one. Would love to
Okay.
kind of see Portugal winning, but my second,
Definitely, definitely.
my
Ronaldo,
second,
I mean,
what an answer yesterday. I mean, really, what a comeback.
oh
Uh,
yes, yes, yes.
मेरा second होगा. I'll support England. I've always supported England, to be honest. In the
Nice,
last two World
nice.
Cups, last three World Cups, if you look at it.
Hmm.
The last one, obviously, I had Portugal in my mind because I knew it was Argentina and Portugal going for it, and it
Yeah,
was for Messi, it was for Ronaldo. बहुत चीजें हो
yeah.
रही थी, लेकिन उसके दो World Cup के पहले I've always supported England. I wanted England to carry it because of the drought that they have experienced when it
Of
comes to
course, yeah.
discounted price. 60 साल, and they've had some amazing players, बहुत शानदार
Of course,
players
and
रहे,
ऐसे
लेकिन
ऐसे ऐसे बड़े बड़े नाम हैं
फिर भी क्रैक नहीं कर पाए.
फिर भी क्रैक नहीं कर पाए. Of course, that's what the beauty of World Cup is all about. And oh my God, is that
Oh my
that's a
God,
goal?
2-0, 2-0,
That's 2-0
2-0.
Vinicius Junior again.
Junior in the goals, amongst the goals, and he is slowly climbing up the ladder for the golden boot.
Yeah,
Again, the Scottish defense is left totally phased यहाँ पे. और एक goal. Backline is totally disturbed here by Brazil, or Brazil और एक goal डालते हुए just in the 22nd minute. 22nd minute. Just don't know what has hit them now. And Brazil showing their class, Brazil showing their pedigree. यहाँ पे.
Yeah.
Let's
And
look
look
at
at
it
that again.
again,
Again, great
again,
pressing.
again,
Great pressing, man.
again. Another,
Great pressing.
another very light read by the defense. Again, very lightly taken when they didn't learn from their first goal. They conceded, but this is again
No, that's
pretty,
terrible defending. That's
absolutely
terrible defending.
pretty. I mean, Scotland in the back line should kind of pull up their socks. They should have been more tough here. That's where you need like to be strong, hold on to
Yeah.
the charging onto you. And मुझे urgency दिखी नहीं है. But यहाँ पे my question is goalkeeper क्या कर रहा है? I mean, okay, there's a VAR check.
There's a VR check, yes.
Okay.
And I think the check is for Vinicius stepping on.
Now, is there a twist
I
in the tail?
swear. I think it's
Is
very soft. He
is
does
there a twist?
intervene.
Yeah, he does. Is there a
He
twist in the
does, but
tail?
it's too
Is
soft.
there?
It's too soft.
He's nodding. He's nodding his head. He's nodding his head.
Okay, he's coming. He's coming.
The decision is बहुत ही
It's a
इंटरेस्टिंग मोड गेम में दोस्तों बहुत
oh,
ही इंटरेस्टिंग मोड गेम में it's not a goal. It's goal? Yeah, it's not a goal, people. What a twist in
it's
the
not.
tail. Reese's Junior, unfortunately, एक गोल उनका कैंसिल हो जाता है. But yes, surprising again. Let's look at it once again. Arya,
Yeah,
that I think,
it's
well,
softest of touches. And I think
isn't that? I mean, like as a striker, I mean, how particular you should be. You will go for the ball, right? I mean,
see, John, it's a contact sport. Contact is bound to happen. Oh my God, is he getting subbed?
no, it's
Oh, that's a
hydration.
hydration.
It's a famous hydration break. Okay, go ahead, complete your point. फिर और एक सवाल है आपके लिए. Arya, go ahead.
हाँ जी, तो मैं कह रहा था कि देखिए ये एक कांटेक्ट स्पोर्ट है। इतना मिनिमम कांटेक्ट तो आप एक्सपेक्ट कर ही सकते हैं अपने प्लेयर्स के बीच में। एंड इफ यू आस्क मी पर्सनली आई वुडंट कॉल दैट अ फाउल। Yes, that was a very blatant touch and a very visible touch by Vinicius. But would I give it a foul? Not really. But of course, the referees are top class and they are the best over here.
Yeah,
And we
I mean,
can't, question their decisions. So yeah,
maybe Baffer
good
too.
for
Honestly,
Scotland.
it's different to sit here and compared to when you're there. You have to make
Yeah.
those tough decisions on the world
Yes.
stage. तो समझ सकते हैं लेकिन फिर भी maybe he went with the law. What the law says कि विनीशियस का जो है पैर पहले बॉल पे नहीं लगा.
Hmm.
And
Oh
in a
yeah.
way
Oh yes, yes, yes. You're
he,
right. You're
he
right. You're right. Yeah.
बॉल पे नहीं लगा और उन्होंने पैर उसके पैर के बीच में लेके आए पहला. So it's
Hmm.
again a
Hmm.
foul. It's a hurdle.
Yeah.
तो वो कॉन्सेप्ट देखे तो देन यू हैव टू बी स्टैंडर्ड यू हैव टू बी फेयर अगर फिर
Yeah.
बाद में मैच में होता है फिर आप दे नहीं सकते सो आई गेस मे
Exactly.
बी अ गुड डिसीजन बाय द रेफरी और जैसे मैं कह रहा था कि यस पीपल वी आर गोइंग टू हाइड्रेशन ब्रेक ऑल दोज हु हैव जॉइंड अस हमें देख रहे हैं आप थैंक यू सो मच जॉन एल्विस में और आर्या मेरे साथ आज मेरे साथ एक नया चेहरा आ चुका है and who's going to walk you all through this game. Please send in your predictions, chat with us, send in your comments. We have A.S Gamer who has joined with us. Thank you so much. You're watching us. But please, आपके comments भेजिएगा. What is your thought, Arya? आपके क्या
Yeah.
views है of this hydration break? What do you?
Um, that's a very good question, and honestly, uh, ये सवाल हम दोस्तों में भी काफी इसमें चर्चा हुई है, जॉन.
जी हाँ.
It's it's a very good coincidence that all this is happening in America, you know, कि मैंने कहीं ट्विटर पे पढ़ा था कि एक्स पे पढ़ा था सॉरी कि दिस इज हाइड्रेशन ब्रेक सब नाम का है ये अभी एड्स बीच में लाने का बहुत अच्छा जरिया हो गया है ये
Yeah,
तो जब से मैंने वो रियलाइज किया है ना तब से मेरा पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू टुवर्ड्स these हाइड्रेशन ब्रेक्स हैव बीन नेगेटिव पहले मेरे को लग रहा था कि हाँ चलो ठीक है times change so game has to change the format has to change
right.
अगर आईपीएल में हम इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर डाल सकते हैं तो फुटबॉल में हाइड्रेशन ब्रेक क्यों नहीं डाल सकते
क्यों डाल
बट
सकते? The strategic timeout is what you mean वहाँ पे.
या
You have the strategic timeout more so.
yes yeah you
वहाँ
can
पे.
call it a strategic timeout but again it's just a source of revenue and ad revenue so I don't know I'm not a big fan of it John personally
In the,
speaking.
I would say uh, uh, in the name of the weather.
Yeah, see, It's Miami. It's not hot. Trust me, Miami is not hot. It's breezy.
और मैंने
And
पूरे यूएस में खेल रहे हैं समर टाइम तो अगर
fair.
सब
Oh,
मैचेस में करना है तो कोल्डर कोल्डर प्लेसेस में भी कर दो आप हाइड्रेशन
हाँ,
ब्रेक.
चलिए ये तो है. It's summer in US. That's right. So let's be fair to the players. They're human as well.
Yeah, but as we speak, people, we are up and away.
And
Brazil,
Scotland just got a
it's
corner.
28:53 on my watch. Is आपके गेम टाइम पे भी वही है. Ooh, and I
Sorry.
see almost Scotland almost knocking on Brazil's door there, dangerously in front of the face.
Yeah, almost. If that header would have connected, that was a goal.
Yep, 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 yep. Oh yes.
Of course, there's Allison on the goal.
Yep.
He's a very good keeper. But if it connected, it was a high chance of a goal. And I can see after the hydration break, Scotland have realized that, this is the World Cup and they have to up their game. So they're now
Right.
in
Momentum
charge
थोड़ा सा
possession
shift हो
wise.
जाता है.
Their
जी हाँ.
momentum has shifted.
और हमने बहुत सारे गेम्स में ये देखा है आर्या. I've been streaming now. This is my 18th game that I've been streaming. हमने देखा कि the momentum shifts. The momentum shifts a little bit to the opposition. If one team is in good momentum, it breaks. It either goes to an equal momentum, both the teams like no one's dominating each other, or otherwise it shifts. The other team
Hmm.
kind of gets momentum.
Yeah.
तो
Yeah.
हमने बहुत सारे मैचेस में ऐसा देखा है. And yeah, you will just see Scotland kind of being more level headed now. लेकिन वो जो पहला the last goal which was disallowed,
Yeah.
this the point I was trying to make अभी मुझे याद आया आर्या. What is the goalkeeper doing? I mean, when you know that if you look at if I wish they can play that once again. I usually you help me out with this. I didn't see the
Yeah.
goalkeeper screaming or yelling at at the defender saying that
The defender. Yeah.
अभी जब हम खेलते हैं man on हम बोलते हैं right.
Huh. Yeah.
Someone's charging pass fast कुछ तो बोलते हैं. But I didn't see. And as we speak here, Scotland on the edge of the box, 6-yard box of Brazil, ball in, that'll go for a corner.
Yeah.
Scotland asking questions to Brazil
They
after the
realized during the hydration break, it's
hydration
a
break.
World Cup, it's a big stage.
रास्ता पलट दिया दोस्तों थोड़ा. But yeah, and
Coming
I
back
felt
to your point, John.
हाँ हाँ बोलिए.
Please continue. आप कह रहे
Yeah,
थे.
so that's what I'm
कि
saying. I didn't see the goalkeeper वो urgency दिखा रहा है कि अरे
yeah.
यार कोई आगे को रहा है रुक जल्दी पास कर. Even the hand
Hmm.
action like pass
Yes.
तो करो. मैंने देखा नहीं.
काफी silent था keeper and even
Yeah,
after let's talk of after this
let's see
corner.
this. Let's see this corner. Corner ball in. Is this going to be a goal?
Oh, close.
Popping dangerously on. Can they do something? And number 7.
McGinn, oh, poorly lost.
But ball just given away. There was some good effort. Oh, that's gone out. but not given. Continue long range.
Ferguson.
That'll go
Oh,
for another good pressing.
another corner. Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
pressing by Scotland. Good pressing by
And
Scotland.
आप देखिए कितने अच्छे से वो निकले हैं एक काफी कॉर्नर पोजीशन से ब्राजील flick between the legs and he's out a
Yep,
bad place pass to the Scottish player but nonetheless that's good attempt
that's good.
that's the flair Brazil we know Brazil for so another
But there
corner
was also
here we go
good work by the Scottish players to kind of
yeah
penetrate those two. I think Vinicius Junior was
yeah
one of them to penetrate them and then pass it on. Will this be a goal? Good ball in, but defenders right in front. Ball still
that's a
with.
foul.
That's a foul. That's a foul. Ji haan, that's a foul. Right, you were completing your thought about the goalkeeper. Yeah, you can see here
Yeah,
clearly.
yeah, John, as you were saying, the keeper has to be verbal. Out
Yeah,
of course, any player in the field, the keeper has to be the most verbal and the most communicative, and no sense of urgency in terms of stopping the goal as well. हमने
ji,
नहीं देखा कि वो विनिशियस के ऊपर ही केम ऑन टू विनिशियस टू सेव द गोल एक होता है कि आप गोल सेव करने के लिए बॉडी लाते हैं लाइन पे यू मेक योरसेल्फ बिगर बीइंग द कीपर वो
yeah,
नहीं हो रहा था तो
yeah,
वी हैव टू आस्क अ लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस अबाउट द डिफेंस of Scotland and also when I say defense I mean the keeper as well
ji haan.
let's hope they don't continue these mistakes and they learn from them and so Scotland, जितना मैंने देखा है पिछले मैचेस में, they are playing from the back and they create in the midfield and they score a goal, right?
Mhm.
I don't think that's the best thing to do with Brazil because they are pressing very well and they're pressing very high. And it can take a split second of a mistake for them to score a goal like they did
Saw that.
uh,
He's,
last time out. So
ji,
let's see,
we
let's
saw
see.
that. Right. Let's take a look at the stats. It's 34-26 on my watch, and Arya, I think it's the same on your watch as well. 34-31.
It's 34
Plus,
30 for me
that's fine. It's just
in
two,
four
three
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
4 seconds. Brazil in the lead. एक गोल जो था disallowed किया गया था. Vinicius Junior was in the thick of things. And as we speak, again Brazil penetrating, and that will go for a corner if I'm not mistaken.
He's asking
Scotland,
for a penalty.
Scotland
Oh,
is
that's a goal
is
kick.
it's a goal
That's a goal
kick.
kick. He was asking for a corner.
Scotland on the brink here.
Okay, Brazil all of a sudden look desperate. That's very anti-Brazil.
A little, yeah, they look a little flustered, a
Yeah,
little,
they do.
um, not in control.
That's beautiful, beautiful
कमांड में नहीं
defending by
लग रही है.
Robertson.
अभी अभी कमांड में नहीं लग रही है.
Huh.
थोड़ा
Yeah.
the way Brazil kind of another one. Good block there. Good block. Ball still dangerously in the 6 yard box. Brazil steals the ball. Still possession. Again,
Oh, that's
this is a counter now. Switch. Bad switch. Goes out. Scotland will take the throw quickly. Looks like Casemiro on the screen. Scotland
oh,
holding
that
the
could have.
ball.
Oh,
Holding
that,
possession. Again a bad. Again. Good interception there by Brazil. A counter on the left. Vinicius Junior with the ball. They'll hold on to the ball for a while now. Looks like they'll slow the game a little bit, hold more possession, enjoy possession.
yeah. They're 1-0 up. They don't need to hurry.
Yep, absolutely. They're going to breathe, have a cup of coffee or a tea, and then they'll go ahead and penetrate. Looks like a lot of bodies, a lot of Scottish bodies right in front. The whole team looks like is forming a backline now. Nobody up. Enjoy करेगी ये possession अभी. वो
Yeah.
again, there you go. Look at that moment there created.
Oh, good defending. Good defending.
Good defending. Absolutely. Agree with you. Totally agree. Good defending. 2-on-1, but still brilliant. Clear it. You have to clear this one.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Again,
They love
again, almost, almost
Almost.
even.
They love playing from the back, but it can be very expensive against
And
Brazil.
almost there, almost gave away. They looked. I
Oh,
usually
Brazil.
when I,
Oh,
usually
ran with
when
a
I play
shot.
आर्या,
Oh, yes.
ये मुझे अच्छा ही नहीं लगता, मतलब बैक में मैं तो क्लियर कर लेता, यूजुअली प्ले बैक्स,
Of course. Same, same, same.
मैं
I
क्लियर कर
don't
लेता.
play football that much. I'm a very bad football player. So I play defense. So मेरे पास ball आता है. My only job is to just kick it away, you know.
No, unless
So
there's no one
I am
charging
with you
on
on
me,
that.
unless there's no one charging on me, I don't go up and create the play. If there's someone charging on
Exactly.
me, it's clear.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. See, I have seen, मैंने देखा है in the World Cup जो अभी स्कॉटलैंड ने किया,
Hmm.
right? Uh, and they looked, कैसे कहूँ मैं, they looked very light on the ball. They're not looking like बोले ऐसे ही पास कर रहे, हल्के हल्के पास कर रहे हैं. I've seen
Yeah,
teams actually do it in a very class manner in the D and not threatened by the charges. They've been so confident. उनके
yeah,
बॉक्स से पास
yeah.
करके और क्लियर किया, and it didn't have to even kind of clear via a long kick. They have like just brought the ball out, passing करके counter करके they have troubled the opposition यार. I mean
Yeah,
Scotland
yeah.
looks a little bit underconfident here, लेकिन फिर भी कर रही है. And as we speak, again the ball
Oh,
है. अगर हम
that's
stats
a good
देखें तो
attempt to a cross.
Brazil having 40% of the possession. Am I seeing it right? And Scotland 52% of the possession. I'm actually following the FIFA website here, people.
Okay.
यहाँ पे भी मैं stats फिर से रिफ्रेश करके देख रहा हूँ. Brazil 40%, 52% Scotland. यहाँ पे दिखा रही है Scotland has had more possession, and but again, if that doesn't culminate into a goal, तो फायदा क्या है, right? Zero on target, two shots on goal, but none on target for Scotland. Five shots on goal, one on target, right? As the table stands, Brazil यहाँ पे on
With
top,
7
sitting
points.
pretty. अगर यहाँ पे जीत जाती है तो confirmed वो knockout stage पे जाएगी मुझे लगता है.
Hmm.
And with Morocco with 5 points, and Morocco and Haiti I think to play later, and I think Morocco won't face any trouble. Arya, what do you think winning that game? So I guess Morocco also will go
Oh, no.
through.
Morocco is a good team. They're disciplined, and yeah, and they have. I'm sorry to say this, but an easy opponent to play against.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Yeah, Haiti again, one of the inspiring stories in this World Cup, one of the smallest nations to qualify in this World Cup. Another inspiring story. In fact, मैं फिर से दोहराऊंगा इनका जो इनकी जो स्टोरी है. I beg your pardon.
please do. Please do. Yeah.
Haiti did not play a single qualifying game of theirs in their own country because Haiti is going through political turmoil. They're going through a lot of challenges financially on the army front
Right.
and the security front. तो वहाँ पे unrest है. Their
Hmm.
coach, IT's coach, has not stepped in the country for 18 months. उन्होंने उनको country के बाहर train किया है और उन्हें and even I remember I read somewhere in between he had a medical emergency in his family and he couldn't be with the team
Yes,
और उन्होंने
yeah, I've heard that.
उन्होंने क्विट किया था coaching the team, but he came back, inspired them, and they are in the World Cup. यही इनके लिए बड़ी जीत है, to go through all these challenges. And what's
Hmm.
surprising is a country which has so much of, okay, as we speak here, Brazil on
Oh,
the
that's a
brink,
good step.
a good shy there by Cunha to towards the diving Scotland
Hmm.
goalkeeper, but it was way outside the left hand side of the goal, right? So it's pretty inspiring to see nations यहाँ पे Haiti जो qualify कर पाती है even though massive unrest in their own country not playing, but
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's
India should take a leaf from their book and learn something. But that's another day, another story to speak about.
that's a huge conversation for
Huge,
another day, John.
huge, huge. But it's sad. It's sad. I mean, whenever I see
Yeah.
India, India deserves to be
Of
in the
course,
World
of
Cup,
course.
but
And
unfortunately,
we have the coach, we have the players uh, to at least compete in it. Not I'm not
we have
saying to win it out outright, but to compete in it to show our pedigree in the
right, right.
big stage.
We have
Um,
as well, right? So यहाँ पे, as I see the table, looks like Morocco and Brazil are looking strong there. Scotland on 3 points, लेकिन क्या फायदेमंद होगा अगर स्कॉटलैंड यहाँ पे एक गोल डालती है, दो गोल डालती है. So some it will help you when you look at the overall eights. आपकी गोल डिफरेंस, इफ यू आर नेक टू नेक विद अनदर टीम, आपकी गोल डिफरेंस के बेसिस पे आप जा सकते हो. सो आई गेस स्कॉटलैंड
yeah,
शुड नाउ टारगेट, आई थिंक 1-0 बहुत ही स्लेंडर लीड है. या ऑन द फोर्टी
correct.
मिनट बहुत ही स्लेंडर लीड है. आर्या
Yeah, and
वापसी कर सकती है स्कॉटलैंड, अगर हुआ तो वो ऐतिहासिक होगा. एंड बट बट विद द पेडिग्री दैट ब्राजील हैज, looks difficult, but they can make a comeback. Why not? And if they do that,
yeah,
if they draw as well, that'll be awesome. If they win, that'll be out of the world. But if say in the second half Brazil takes a lead, Scotland अगर और एक और गोल डालती है, then they at least increase their chances to go in the knockout, and that's going to be historic as well because they've never ever qualified in the knockout stages. और अभी अगर
and
आप,
I don't think they've won against Brazil as well in the last five
या
matchups.
अभी उनका गोल डिफरेंस माइनस में है, -1 में है. दे हैव अलाउड
Oh,
टू गोल,
okay.
they have allowed 2 goals including this one यहाँ पे, and one against Morocco. So if they score a goal, they go on 0 goal difference, which is again good for them, right?
Oh,
Sorry,
John, it just showed. That's so close. That's so close.
it was absolutely close.
That's great defending.
Brazil making inroads here,
Yeah.
very strongly
Look at the
making it.
replay. Look at the replay. That's the great ball. Oh, Vinicius. Vinicius Junior, man. He's playing so selflessly. It's beautiful to see when a player of his class plays so selflessly for the nation to win. It gives a good a good football fan will get goosebumps watching
Yeah.
these.
और जो अभी another ball in, but safely collected by the goalkeeper here. And what I've seen of Vinicius Junior, वो क्या स्टैमिना है यार बंदे का, मतलब हर जगह खेलता है.
Seriously, man.
He runs everywhere. I mean, like you need someone like that. हमारे लिंगो में जो हम खेलते हैं यहाँ पे बोलते हैं घोड़ा, एक घोड़ा प्लेयर चाहिए.
घोड़ा प्लेयर तो चाहिए भाई थोड़ा
Yeah,
भागा दौड़ी करने के लिए थोड़ा
absolutely. So one is the one. The other day I saw Kane. Kane डिफेंस भी करता है. डिफेंस किया उसने, हेडर मारा डिफेंड
Kane,
कर.
Kane is everywhere.
Yeah, so it's good
After
to see with that. Yeah, go ahead, brothers.
after um, 2020 when Jose Mourinho was managing Spurs. That's when we saw Harry Kane, play as a number 9, as a number 10. He was at a number 7.
जी
He
हाँ,
was playing as a defender. He was playing as a
जी
deep
हाँ,
playing midfielder. He was everywhere, you know.
जी हाँ.
So that's when you see a player of, such class and quality of
Scotland on
such
the
a Harry
brink.
Kane.
6 minutes added to the half time. First half. Oh, and a very sad right footer. Is that? Ooh,
Oh,
get
that's a
that right.
harsh tackle. I think he got that right.
He didn't get that right foot in control. Siboni was. All right, man.
Dhoni.
Nice to have you on the chat, brother. He has been with me for all the games till now, Arya.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But this time he bailed me
A
out.
great friend.
Bailed out on me. Like परेशान हो गया मेरे चैटर से. मतलब बस हो जा, मैं पक गया कि क्या कितना बात कर.
चलिए
चेहरा
अच्छी बात है फिर उसके चक्कर में हमारी मुलाकात हो गई
बहुत अच्छा. मुझे भी एक रिफ्रेशिंग चेंज मिल गया. देखता
ओह
हूँ मैं.
यार सच में
अभी सब गालियाँ बीप 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 करेगा वो. स्कॉटलैंड डिफेंस प्लेइंग टॉटनहम सेंटर बैक्स. या
Fullbacks also now with Andy Robertson.
So mean. Really good, so mean.
Well,
Good to have
you
you on board.
deserve it, Shiva.
You should be on the screen, not sitting there. Three of us would have had loads of fun. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, we definitely would have.
yeah, it's been fun with Simoni. He's got dearth of his head is like so big, filled with knowledge.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
right, it's Brazil versus Scotland. Those the 1-0. We are entering into the third minute. Yeah, looks like we are also on the edge of that. We are also tilting towards.
Brazil is pushing. Oh,
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 that's another
oh! What a
one.
goal! What a goal! What a goal! Amazing,
And that's a goal.
amazing,
Vinicius Jr. again comes to the party, dosto.
amazing.
2-0. 2-0 just on the brink of the first half. Ziboni ने वहाँ पे लिखा sure loss for Scotland. यहाँ पे goal हो गया.
I was
Abs-
wondering why he wrote that. Now I know.
उसका स्ट्रीम हमेशा हमेशा आगे भी होता है.
हाँ, आगे रहता है। वो ही आगे रहता है एक्चुअली सबसे
But great, yeah.
amazing, amazing.
स्कॉटलैंड यहाँ पे staring down the barrel. कुछ इनरोड्स किए मतलब कुछ दस्तक दिए ब्राजील के दरवाजे पे स्कॉटलैंड ने लेकिन but Brazil have been just clinical whenever they have kind of penetrated the Scotland box. And as we look at the
Yeah,
replay, no, not an offside at all. Vinicius absolutely
no,
at
no,
the
no.
right time, at the
And
right place, and
you have
comfortably
to.
at the back of the net.
You're right.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a sense of that. And I'm sure you would have seen the first goal. You'd be pulling your hair the way the defense managed that, Simone.
It was
The
an
second
ass.
also, even the second also
Yeah.
was not given.
But John, you have to give kudos to Cunha here. It was his tackle that led to this goal, and uh, such a crucial tackle. And him being a number nine, he doesn't need to put a tackle down.
Yeah.
You know. Plus, you're already 1-0 up, but he still did that. He went for the ball. Uh, yeah, Simone, shut up. Can I say shut up on stream?
I don't know. चुप बैठो सुबह
Uh,
चुप बैठो शांत हो जाओ ये अच्छा रहेगा
Me and Saboni go way back, so I know he's fine. I don't know about the live stream though.
oh okay great
That should be fine. Yeah, he's a good guy.
yeah
Okay,
Text.
Scotland have a free kick. Let's see if they can make something of it.
Right Scott McTominay there can they make oh but again the defense wall holding really strong my favorite when I always say like the Great Wall of China. Scotland with the throw in last 30 seconds can they conjure something from here again counter oh clear on the line intercepted back with Brazil good back heel there good back touch is this going to be 3-0
Oh, that's a great save. That's a great save. That's a great save.
finally
That's a great save.
finally some good work there by the goalkeeper
Yeah.
easily been 3-0 and it would have been Ryan there with some inspiring work some amazing work with the feet but I think the Scotland goalkeeper finally learned his lesson a little bit.
Yeah. Look at the stadium. It's completely yellow.
Uh, we I think the 8,000 Scottish fans there you can see right behind the goalpost.
Yeah.
Those are the
Yeah.
8,000
On
plus
the
Scottish
left. Yes.
fans. The Tartan army. And with that, I guess yes, we come to the end of the first half. It's Scotland versus Brazil Group C match day 3. Vinicius Jr. amongst the goals, and he pumps in two, and he is slowly creeping up the ladder for the Golden Boot. Looks like if he continues playing like that, he scored in every
Yeah.
game.
Yes.
And
Yes.
first half, फर्स्ट हाफ टोटली डोमिनेटेड बाय ब्राजील, कंट्रोल में रही स्कॉटलैंड, कुछ ब्रेक्स, I mean, they had some breakouts there in the Brazilian goal. They couldn't conjure anything much, but looked pretty weak, looked pretty lost in the back line,
Yeah,
right?
sadly.
Confident. थोड़े हिले हुए लग रहे, I'm like little bit shaken. I was a
Yeah.
little bit, quite a lot shaken as well. But again, you're looking at Brazil versus. Thank you so much, people. If you're watching us, it's me and Arya walking you through this game. 1-0, as 2-0, I beg your pardon, Group C. Send in your comments, your suggestions. What was Arya? हमने क्या बोला था first half time? What will be our
I think
predictions?
आपने आपने 2-1 बोला था. नहीं, that
Uh,
was full time. Sorry, that was full time. आपने हाफ टाइम का करेक्ट
आपने
बोला था.
1-0
मैंने
और
1-0
मैंने
बोला था, आपने 2-0 बोला था.
2-1 बोला
So
था, because I
you
want Scotland का comeback, because Simone knows I've
right.
always been a man who loves to see at least a underdog fight back. हारे तो हारे
Oh
लेकिन
yes, of course,
हारे
of
तो हारे
course.
लेकिन
We all
लड़के,
love that. लड़के हारे. Yes, yes.
but this
और
World Cup
अभी
has
तक
surprises बोलो, हाँ बोलिए आर्या,
अरे
sorry.
मैं कह रहा था कि अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुआ है, लड़ाई बाकी है अभी भी. एंड स्कॉटलैंड लड़ेगी जरूर. हार नहीं मानने वाली स्कॉटलैंड. और स्कॉटिश जो लोग हैं, दे आर नोन फॉर दे ग्रिट एंड द पैशन एंड
जी हाँ,
come on now, so they're gonna come in, and I think the halftime team talk is going to be very crucial for them. And yeah, let's hope for the best.
right. Saboni puts a message there. Ryan honestly looking good. Had a good season for the Cherries as well. Right. He did look
Yeah,
good on that one when he had control of the ball. Almost put one
yeah.
there, taking Brazil to 3-0 and a commanding lead in the first half. But
Mm.
it's still good. They have increased the margin, but still bought मेरे लिए कंफर्टेबल मार्जिन नहीं होता है, क्योंकि कोई भी टीम कभी भी कम बैक कर सकती है। और हमने देखा है यहाँ पे इस वर्ल्ड कप में nth मिनट पे गोल दागे जाते हैं। कतार ने गोल किया था अगेंस्ट स्विट्जरलैंड, दे ड्रू in the 90, literally in the 98th minute. Then we
Yeah.
saw Ghana pumping the 95th minute against Panama. So yeah, कुछ भी हो सकता है इस गेम में। and
Big
and
stage. It's a big stage.
it's straight up the beautiful game। और इसके पहले ये दोनों टीम्स दो बार मिल चुकी है। In the 1982 World Cup, 4-1 is what Brazil beat Scotland. Scotland actually scored first, and they came from back, and Brazil scored 4-1. And Brazil knows what I mean. Scotland knows how to kind of shock Brazil early, but इस game में वो नहीं हुआ। They were not able to shock early. वो लोग खुद
Yeah.
shock हो गए, the way Vinicius
हाँ,
Junior,
काफी ज्यादा, काफी जल्दी.
yeah, they challenged, yeah, in the 6th minute. And the 1998 World Cup opening match, 2-1 is where Brazil beat Scotland. वहाँ पे भी Scotland ने opening goal किया था, and that was via an own goal, Brazilian own goal. But यहाँ पे is Brazil leading in this World Cup? And जो 1998 World Cup जो हुआ था, when Brazil met Scotland,
Mm. Yeah.
Brazil, actually um, recovered to go ahead and win, and they had an inspiring game on that day. But what I'm trying to say is, यहाँ पे can Scotland turn the tables and make a comeback and say like इस बार हम जीतेंगे? It looks very difficult the way Brazil is
It looks
playing.
very difficult now. Yes.
Very difficult way Brazil is playing. Right. So Arya, quick thoughts. What do you make of this first half?
First half, John, it was a very good first half of football, obviously, right? And we saw Brazil attacking, and then we saw them not playing with urgency. Uh, and that was the time where, Scotland should have pressed up, high up the field, and, created their own chances. But
Mhm.
Scotland being Scotland, they want to play from the back, they want to look for counter attacks. uh, that's a good approach to a game, but can't work for every game, right? Not for every opponent.
Right.
You have to be fluid with your tactics, and I think the lack of fluidity over here is the reason Scotland is down 2-0. Sorry, and of course, some questionable defending. And uh, if you have your screen on right now, they're showing the replay of the first goal.
Yeah, yeah,
And as we see now, sorry again, uh, the first goal looks more terrible than it did before, because you can see. I'm sorry to say that, but you can see the defender had sights on the attacker coming on to
yeah,
him,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
still
I
chose
just
to play on to him is a questionable decision. But of course, we are sitting here, they are there playing, and it's a tad bit difficult, you know, being in their position and making those decisions. So, all in all, it was a good half, especially for Brazil. Uh, a big comeback for Scotland to be done. So, uh, let's hope for the best. We are here, we are enjoying. Uh, that's all I can say.
जी हाँ, कमांडिंग परफॉर्मेंस था ब्राज़ील द्वारा। येस,
Uh,
एब्सोल्युटली फ्रॉम द वर्ड गो ब्राज़ील, मेरे एनालिसिस हो गए, फ्रॉम द वर्ड गो ब्राज़ील have been pretty good in terms of their their tactics, held on to
yeah.
the ball, pressing, अच्छा प्रेस किया स्टार्टिंग में ही। उन्होंने अपनी, कहते हैं ना, मंशा क्लियर कर दी कि बस प्रेस करना है।
Yes.
डिड दैट,
Yes.
एंड आई थिंक इन द बिगिनिंग उन्होंने एक स्कॉटलैंड का एक वीक लिंक उनको पता चल गया था, दी is the, sorry to use this word, but the Scotland backline is napping a bit. तो
Mm.
उनको थोड़ा
Yeah,
उठा,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
so they caught them napping, and they found the inroads, and pretty good pressing. Second game also, the second goal also, as you mentioned. Again, am I
yeah.
looking at that? Yeah, this one was not allowed as I'm
They're not
looking at it.
disallowed, yeah.
Yeah,
But regardless, what great pressing, and
yeah,
followed up with a great dance by Vinicius with the corner
yeah.
flag.
Right. He danced well also after he scored the second
Yeah,
one, which was allowed. But जी हाँ, यहाँ पे भी intentions are pretty clear that we're going to press, we're going to not let Scotland settle down, और और वही हुआ. And they dominated position in between. They controlled the game. They slowed the pace of the game. And when
yeah,
they found an opening, they crashed in. Apart from the back line, Scotland did have some, I would say, encouraging presses, but nothing on target. Wayward tha pura, but
yeah.
परेशान किया पूरा. But I think they will have to do it more and more to kind of,
Mhm.
now if they want to come back in the game and trouble, may take a leaf from Morocco's book, the way they did it, and maybe
Yeah,
push push Brazil. But a good half, I would say. At least you got to see two goals, some good football by
yeah.
Brazil. Right,
Great
check.
football, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Scotland's obviously going to inspire themselves and kind of just you know put a rabbit out of their hat if they want to really make
Yeah.
inroads.
It has to be a big rabbit as well.
Right,
They're
right.
2-0 down.
Carlo Ancelotti. Well, he comes with some great pedigree. We all know him. He's no alien
Great
to
manager. Big
लोग जो
name.
फुटबॉल भी फॉलो नहीं करते, वो उनको पता होगा कालो कालो एंचेलोटी
Of
कौन
course,
है.
of course, of course, of
Has won
course.
major titles
It's a big
across
name.
Europe, one of the most decorated managers in football history, and now trying to carry Brazil's sixth World Cup dream, दोस्तों. What do मुझे नहीं लगता आर्या, कार्लो कार्लो अंचेलोती को कुछ ज़्यादा मतलब डिसीजंस लेने पड़ेंगे या टैक्टिकल डिसीजंस या कुछ बताना पड़ेगा. वो
बिल्कुल
क्या
भी नहीं.
करें, जो चल रहा है अच्छा चल रहा है, वैसे ही खेलो,
Exactly.
प्रेस करो,
Exactly.
पोजेशन रखो.
As
Guess
long
what?
as he's got
Go on Haiti
fit
going to break level at 2-2. Arya,
2-2, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
wow, this is
That's
something.
a banger goals. That's a banger goal.
Can you believe it? Haiti. हमें, you were just speaking about this. हम ऐसे ही
Yeah,
बातें
yeah.
कर रहे थे कि
Actually,
इस,
I didn't want to interrupt you, but जब हम बात कर रहे थे, उसी moment पे नीचे screen पे आ गया था that they were 2-1 up actually in that moment. I didn't want to interrupt them, and as we went to halftime, I think the equalizer was scored, and then the score was 2-2.
Dosto, if you're watching us you're watching us on Arena 365, send in your predictions, your chats, your comments, come talk to us. And as we were speaking about this game, Brazil versus Scotland, on the other hand, Morocco, जिन्होंने स्कॉटलैंड को रोक के रखा, they drew with them. They are getting troubled by Haiti, a smaller nation. You were just talking about Arya. This is a beautiful game. This World Cup is full of surprises. This World Cup is pretty exciting, right?
Yeah,
From
yeah,
from from all the goal machines being on the charts, right? And finally,
hmm.
one goal machine scoring last night, uh, to smaller teams surprising bigger teams and powerful nations. It's just been
John, it's the
wonderful,
World Cup. Anything can happen. It's
right?
and
Right.
it's so cliche to say that anything can happen, but it's real. You know, uh, कुछ
Yeah,
कुछ भी हो सकता है.
कुछ भी हो सकता है आर्या और you know I was speaking to Siboni also about this. I somewhat like this format क्योंकि क्या होता है कि ये 48 teams वाले format जो है 48 teams की format जो पहली बार ये हो रहा है. Teams who have never qualified for years, they come in, number one. And
Yeah,
number two, they get um, they get an opportunity to show their prowess. और ऐसा
yeah,
होता है. The moment they see a great nation in front of them, they themselves get inspired कि अच्छा करना है. चलो हारेंगे, हम
hmm.
लोग लगता है हारेंगे, लेकिन अच्छा करेंगे हम.
Best देना है अपना.
Nation is super.
Yeah,
Crazy. Morocco versus Haiti. It's two all there, and and hence वहाँ पे इसलिए दिखा रही है ना 5 points. हाइटी को 8 point दिखाया जा रहा है वहाँ पे. But yeah, I doubt there's going to be any chance for Haiti to kind of qualify for the
yeah,
round
yeah.
round of 32 at all. लेकिन can they create history? Can they upset Morocco? And can they register their first ever World Cup win? वो ऐतिहासिक होगा.
That will be great. That will be
That
big for Haiti.
sign off on a high. Sign off on a high.
Yeah, yeah.
ऐसा हो गया तो मतलब हाइटी को तो वो लोग बस परेड करेंगे वहां पे उनके नेशन में. पता नहीं वहां पे करेगी दूसरे नेशन में करेगी. वो कर सकते हैं. आई डोंट नो व्हाट्स द स्टेट राइट नाउ इन हाइटी. But fabulous.
Yeah,
We're having some good conversations here. And
yes.
it's Scotland versus Brazil. Scotland having an upper hand here, 2-0 as we go into halftime. And on the other hand, we have another Group C game taking place. That's Morocco versus Haiti. And it's crazy. 2-all. That's what's happened there. Right. So I don't think so Carlo Ancelotti will have to say anything much to his players. Maybe a little bit of points here and there to iron out, to go ahead and kind of some tactical changes a little bit. But I think everything is hunky dory there on the Brazilian side. What do you think?
Yes. Yeah, definitely. On the Brazilian side, as long as the players are fit and Ancelotti has gum to chew, everything is hunky-dory,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely. Right, right. And Steve Clark, what do you think he would have said to
Oh,
Scotland?
that's a different level of conversation over there. Of course, I think he'll just, ask the players to focus up, not to make mistakes on the back, and I think press higher. I think that's very key to Scotland's goal scoring opportunity to press higher
Right,
uh, because you have to make Brazil make mistakes, That's how you're gonna make them concede. So yeah, I think that's the conversation I would do if I was Clark. So
right. We're
yeah,
just about to get into the second half right now. And Scotland will really have to make a major comeback if they want to kind of be in the game, keep some hopes alive of theirs to kind of qualify for the round of 32 because they've never qualified into the knockout stage. That itself will be historic. The way they are standing in the table, हो सकता है वो कर सकते हैं. लेकिन another goal here will just make the game exciting. Will just bring more flavor into the game, right? But ऐसे लग रहा है कि It's pretty commanding right now here for Brazil. Are you going to see Neymar? Any any
Oh, I
chance?
hope I do.
Think
I hope
you
we
think
do.
walk in?
Uh, I hope he does. Of course, there's great speculation that this might be his last World Cup, and it would be
Last
great to see. It would be great to see uh, one of the best to grace the game in front of us for one last time.
right. Right. A little from the Morocco and the Haiti game, which was Haiti who was in the lead first via an own goal, and then Ashraf Hakimi pulls one in, and then it was Haiti which goes back in the lead in the 43rd minute, and then in the Ismail Saibari Saibari again scores in the 45th plus 1 minute, in the 46th minute, just
Yeah,
in plus
just
in
before the halftime whistle.
I think the first half is yet to get over. We are still on the 48th minute there. But turning our eyes to the game that we are covering, people, thank you for joining in Arena 365. Me, John Elvis and Arya are going to walk you through the second half. Send in your predictions. 2-0 है. क्या फुल टाइम स्कोर होगा? लिखिएगा हमें. Your chats, your comments, your suggestions. Come talk to us. And as we speak, we have a change. Kieran Tierney comes in.
Andy
Right.
Robertson.
Right. We
That's
just
a good change.
just going to kick off the second half now. ब्राजील ये गेम में आती हुई unbeaten और Scotland has had one loss and one win. They've scored one goal and they've conceded another. तो यहाँ पर अगर वो हारते भी है, it will be great if they score one goal. It will help them. It will give them some cushion. They'll be on a 0 goal difference. It will help them to
Yeah.
qualify for the round of 32.
And I think Scotland started off the game with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Now
जी हाँ.
that Robertson has gone out and Simone, man, Simone, I'm speaking. Wait. Now that Robertson has gone out and Tierney has come in the midfield, I think it's going to be a 3-4-3. Playing three at the back should not be risky for Scotland. Uh, considering that they should uh, press deeper and higher.
Yeah.
So let's see. I think Tierney is a good shout out for the midfield. Uh, let's hope for the best. And Sivoni, replying to you, well, I have no reply, so I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Yeah. For the screen. He's like that. So is Spurs, Tottenham Hotspurs, your favorite team? Arya.
Yeah, I'm a huge Tottenham fan. Yes.
Great. Great.
Yeah.
One reason. What got you hooked on to the Spurs?
Oh, that's a good question, yeah, John. I think it was the nonchalance they played with when I started watching. I started in 2018, and Son, Eriksson, Ali, Kane, Dembele. Oh my God, what a team that was, man!
Love Son's game. Yeah. Love Son's
Yeah,
game.
and I think Son was the main reason I fell in love with
That was my next question.
Tottenham.
That was my next
Yeah.
question, and you answered it right. In the meantime, Siboni is on the floor laughing. I can imagine him falling off the bed literally. Yeah. Okay.
Sivoni, Sivoni, go
Great.
do your work.
Let me. We have a viewer. Let him chat with us. Okay, as we
Oh,
speak
okay,
here.
fair enough.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, that's a chance gone.
It's 47-24 on my game time watch. Arya.
47-26 for me. Two
Yeah.
seconds
Great.
up.
Great. Finally, someone along with me in when it comes to the streaming. Finally, someone along with me. All right, Simone is back home now.
Yeah.
Right. We're expecting Scotland now to start with an attacking mindset. और ऐसे ही लग रहा है जैसे हम देख रहे हैं, दे आर राइट आउटसाइड द ब्राजीलियन बॉक्स, दे वुड वांट टू स्टार्ट एग्रेसिवली, क्योंकि ये जो पहले 10 मिनट होते आ रहा,
काफी क्रूशल एंड
काफी।
स्कॉटलैंड वांट टू अटैक दिख रहा है उनके जहन में कि उनको अभी गोल स्कोर करना है. So I'm going to give a prediction for the next 10 minutes. It's 48-27 here. I'm going to predict for 58th minute that Scotland will score a goal in the next 10 minutes. Is my
50th minute,
prediction. Yeah, that's my prediction in the next 10 minutes.
man. I'm sure you're holding a script, a FIFA script there in your hands. I'm
See,
sure.
being a Spurs fan, supporting an underdog. Oh,
Ow!
oh, that was close. That was close.
Dominic, this should have been at the back of the net. Come on. आपके मतलब 50th मिनट को रुकेगी नहीं स्कॉटलैंड, मुझे लगता है नहीं रुकेगी। छोड़ दो,
See,
फाड़ दो वो,
मैं-
फाड़ दो वो स्क्रिप्ट। Come on, Scotland. Let's put Brasilia on the brink a little bit. It's good. This is good. This is what
yeah,
you start with aggression. तो
yes, yeah.
फ्रंट फुट पे शुरू करो, फ्रंट फुट पे मारो इन क्रिकेट लिंगो,
Yeah,
राइट?
so as I was saying, when you support an underdog, you kind of bring out expectations of chances of goals going in, and yeah, that's what my script comes from.
Right. It's like our positive aura. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I think Gianni Infantino has given you the script. Whole FIFA script looks like it's right in front of you.
yeah. He was my neighbor back in Mumbai. So
Right. Okay. But it's a 50th minute on the clock, दोस्तों. और यहाँ पे good defending, फिर से good interception, and Scotland with the ball here. शुरुआत थोड़ी अच्छी रही है स्कॉटलैंड की. Two advances towards the goal. एक almost, it's on target. हम target ही
yeah,
खाएंगे. In the hands of the goalkeeper वहाँ पे. But finally, a shot on target here, if I look at the stat for Scotland. लेकिन ऐसे ही अगर आप penetrate करते रहोगे, if you keep troubling the opposition, sometimes you have that one opportunity where they break and you
yeah.
can put one crazy goal,
And that's
right?
what's happening. See, they're pressing up high, and that's making Brazil make wrong decisions.
But now
And
Brazil, Brazil
oh,
counter.
Brazil
This is what
one
happens. This is what
1v1.
happens. It's gonna
Oh,
be,
that's a good save.
but
That's a
that's
good
good.
save. That's a good save. That's a good save.
But also keep getting
Uh,
disappointed. It doesn't go according to script, right, Arya?
yeah, replying to Siboni. Yes, it does not go according to the script. Usually, Siboni, you know that well, being a Chelsea fan yourself. Uh, that one time, John, things went according to the script for Tottenham. Tottenham changed the script itself. They sacked Hans Postecoglou as soon as he won the European trophy. That was so stupid.
Yeah.
So yeah, when things go according to the script, Tottenham change the script. they they don't like things going according to them.
They know Arya has a script. Change कर दो script. But before the game, Arya, आपने बोला था कि स्कॉटलैंड एक गोल स्कोर करेगी सेकेंड
Yeah.
हाफ में, दैट गोल विल बी डिक्लाइन वाया VAR. लेकिन
Hmm.
स्क्रिप्ट चेंज हो गया. ब्राजील का गोल वाज डिक्लाइन वाया
Decline हो
VAR
गया.
इन द फर्स्ट हाफ. तो आप जो भी बोलते हो ऑपोजिट होता है क्या, ये मुझे पूछना पड़ेगा. सिबोनी हैज एक्सपीरियंस. ओके, मैन डाउन देयर इन द बॉक्स. But again, some press by Scotland as we're having some fun,
Siboni,
some
I'll come back to that. It's close over here, and that's a very that's a very questionable clearance or a pass by the keeper. I'm not sure what that was.
like
Coming back to Siboni, uh, that was the right decision, though. Frank was a horrible appointment. I am not sure what you mean. You are contradicting yourself from what I'm reading. Yes, Frank was a horrible appointment. Whoever's decision that was should be jailed, including Frank, for whatever he did to the club. That was not a good thing to do. Uh, but sacking Postecoglou, I don't think was the right decision. He was. That's a conversation for another day, Siboni. No, 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 no. Siboni, I disagree. I'm sorry. Trust me, I'm a Tottenham fan. I know what was where we were. And 17th, bro, we were playing with our C team. Okay. Not even B team. Our A team and B team were injured. We were playing with our C team. 17 was bound to happen, and that's a great shot, and that's a good
Great
save.
shot on goal. Again, some great attempt by Vinicius Junior. He's playing a fine game tonight. He's doing absolutely
Yeah.
well. He's in the thick of things. And he has been. He has been one of the go-to players, if not one of the go-to player for Brazil in this World Cup. Goal in the
Yes.
first game, goal in the second game, goals in the third game. He's amongst the goal, another goal machine. I think इनका भी मतलब नाम आना चाहिए वहाँ पे अगर हम नाम
बिल्कुल
ले रहे
बिल्कुल
हैं हम लोग नाम ले रहे हैं एम्बापे का हम नाम ले रहे हैं हालैंड का मेसी का and even
रोनाल्डो का
Ronaldo now. Vinicius Junior का भी नाम आना चाहिए and I think
ऑफ
he's on
कोर्स
four
बिल्कुल
goals. I
बिल्कुल
think he's on the second position अभी पांच होगा. I think I mean Messi is on the lead, 5 goals. Junior is on the second with 4 goals, and
Yeah.
then we have Mbappe and Haaland and Cristiano Ronaldo if I'm not mistaken.
They three are tied together,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow, okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Let me take a look once again. But I think Haaland is higher because he scored in his second game also. I think he scored. Maybe Haaland is higher. Let me just check. And hence,
As far as I know, Haaland and Mbappe are equal, if I'm not wrong.
yeah,
If I'm not wrong.
Mbappe भी नहीं score किया. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, yeah, four goals. I got the goals wrong. But there's Jonathan David of Canada with 3 goals. Denzel Lundau, how
Okay.
can you forget 3 goals? But अभी यहाँ पे Vinicius Junior will climb the ranks
Oh,
if I'm
that's
not.
a harsh tackle there, John. Take a look at this. That's a harsh tackle. And I'm not sure what happened over there, but
No, this was the previous one. I think
yeah.
when Scotland was on the brink of troubling
Yeah, when
Brazil,
yeah.
they were asking, right? Neville was join us. Yes,
Hi,
Neville, we were
Neville.
just
Thank
discussing
you for
that.
joining. Vinny on fire.
Vinny on fire, absolutely. We were just discussing that. Vinny is on absolutely on fire. I just kind of clean my camera a little bit, Arya. Just bear with me.
Sure, sure, please.
Yeah, see,
Till then, let's talk to Neville. Neville, what do you think? Who do you think will win the World Cup and win the Golden Boot? That's the two big questions this campaign. Please let us know.
leave aside World Cup, leave aside Golden Boot. Who's
Oh
going to
my
win?
God.
He's not going to leave your back today. And Spurs,
Yeah, he never does. He never does.
वो बीच में मतलब घुसते ही रहेगा बोलते हैं Spurs और Spurs. And as we look at here, Vinicius Junior, good ball in.
Oh, that's good. That's good save. That's a good
Okay,
save.
some good work. The goalkeeper is
Yeah.
finally woken up. Nice to see in the second half. More aggression by the goalkeeper, but really good work by Vinicius Junior there. Really
Yes.
good
Yes.
work again.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
this single-handedly press कर रहा है सबको.
अरे बिल्कुल एंड मेरे को लग रहा है ये अकेला ही जीतना चाहता है वर्ल्ड कप मतलब ऑफ कोर्स बाकी लोग हैं बट ये थोड़ा ज्यादा ही जीतना चाहता है इसको तो पटक दिया यार ये
जी हाँ. Neville has answered your question. Portugal and Mbappe. And
पोर्चुगल
Neville,
एंड एम्बापे
I think I mean the way Mbappe is playing, he might even break Messi's record of being the highest goal scorer ever.
that's
In World Cup.
that's bound to happen John not
Bound
this campaign obviously that but it will happen it will happen
नहीं मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ
who hurt him
I think हो भी सकता है ये कैंपेन में. What if Messi like
अच्छा
stops scoring? What if Messi
ओ
stops scoring? कुछ भी हो सकता है.
कुछ
देखो
भी हो
तगड़ा
सकता है
अभी तगड़ा मतलब you're gonna get तगड़ा opponents. तो they might like just block him और एम्बापे मार रहा है वहां पे वो चढ़ जाएगा फिर. He
हो
will go
सकता है
like that
हो
there
सकता है
and you may never know. So I
yeah
have a
yeah
sense he might kill it in this World Cup only itself. Or he
that's a
might
big
kill
shout out that's a big shout out
or he may be like just one goal away in the next World Cup.
Probably. But that's a big shout out that this season itself.
But वो भी clinical लग रहा है. Yeah, Thomas Muller had a great chance. That guy didn't score only in his last three World Cups. Yeah, we're seeing a replay of how some fine work by the Scotland goalkeeper there after the blunders in the literally in the first a little blunder in the first half. Angus Gunn coming to the party there, doing well
That's a
again,
good block
again,
by the defender,
again.
and that's a good shot. A bit too high.
आपका 50th
That's
मिनट आ
Parker,
गया
I
सर.
think.
आपका 50th मिनट आ गया. आपने कुछ प्रेडिक्शन किया था.
हाँ, आई थिंक अभी अगर 1 मिनट में गोल नहीं गया स्कॉटलैंड का तो फिर बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा.
Then you're hanging your mics.
I have to. I think I have to. I have to question the script then.
जी हाँ.
Or
Just
it's
for
Siboni. He's doing some jadoo or something against my mic
no
or
jadoo,
whatever.
no jadoo word. Morocco struggling, yes, Neville. Morocco is struggling on the other side. Um, I mean, crazy what this World Cup is doing. Yeah. I mean, at one moment, you just bet on a team and you just go ahead and talk like, "Ah, ye team to आसानी से हारेगी." I mean, in the next game also, right? I mean, but we just said it before we saw the scoreline, Arya. Morocco looks like they're going to beat Haiti, but look at this. जिसको
Haiti
हम कम
has.
जिसको हम कम आंकते हैं वही मतलब इंस्पायर
Ah,
होके.
yeah.
All right, again, some. And Brazil here, can they make it 3-0? Still a chance. And yes, they make
Oh,
it
that's
very
a good goal.
easily.
That's a good goal.
And Cunha
Cunha.
there. Cunha, of all
Cunha,
football.
yeah.
Again, a famous little jig there. Now it's just for Scotland, more and more, they are going deeper and deeper.
Yeah, Siboni, that was Cunha, not Vinicius, but yeah. And
Cunha, this is crazy. और ये होगा फिर से मुझे लगता है कुन्या का थर्ड गोल इन द वर्ल्ड कप. आई थिंक अगेंस्ट हाइटी ही स्कोर्ड 2 if I'm not mistaken against Haiti. Beg your pardon.
it sure did. Siboni, it sure did. And we are always going to remember it for that.
Right. Here we go. Some great passing
That's
there.
that's a
Some
great pass, by the way. That's great presence of mind as well.
Cunha coming from the right and just placing it so beautifully in the box.
Is Cunha still in Wolves? Is he still a Wolves player?
Cunha there, increasing the lead. And for Brazil now, this is going to be an absolute comfortable win.
United.
What?
Yeah.
जी हाँ.
By the way, John,
जी हाँ.
my prediction was a tad bit twisted. Scotland didn't score, but Brazil sure did. Yeah. Yeah, how could I forget that, Neville? Thank you so much for reminding me of our
As
troubled transfer windows.
yellow card there, is that did that take place in the box? That was, I think so.
Yeah, but it was Scotland's box itself. So,
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
No, the Scotland's box.
Oh,
Yes.
no,
Oh, yeah.
oh, okay. No, it's
That
just
was
outside the box, I feel.
just
Just
outside.
outside the box.
Yeah,
Yeah, just outside the box.
that tackle. But really like to see that once again. It was on the edge. Danilo with the yellow card. That was almost there on the line. Shouldn't he see that?
Siboni over here, well, just over the line. Just short of the
House
line, sorry.
on the edge. Free kick
Yeah,
here. Can Scotland pull one in?
they
Eight
have
goal.
to.
Can you prove Arya? If you're late, even if you're late on the script, can you prove Arya right? Come on, Come on, आर्या का नाम रखना स्कॉटलैंड.
Please,
Score another.
Scotland.
Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, it's not easy to score against Allison. Not at all.
Yeah.
Yes, that Siboni, you're right. Siboni says Richarlison without injuries would have been such a good player. That bicycle kick last World Cup was goated, proper yoga bonito. You're right. That that kick followed up with the celebration, the pigeon celebration was elite. I have to say that.
Corner here for Scotland, and that's cleared by the defense. Still ball with Scotland here on the edge of the 6 yard box. Ball in. This is a goal. What a save!
Oh,
What a
good save.
save!
Allison, man,
Brilliant save by Allison.
it's tough to score against him. Very tough.
Man, some great football there by Scotland and by Brazil as well. Some fine football just we just saw.
That's offside.
Just amazing. What a save. What a save. Almost. Brazil. Almost. I beg your pardon. Scotland ने एक गोल वहां पे दाग दिया था. But Allison, the wall, मिसेस जूनियर वेरी कंफर्टेबली घर बना के बैठा था वो वहां पे.
हाँ
उसको हैट्रिक
सच्ची में
उसे हैट्रिक करना ही है आज लगता है.
उसको हैट्रिक चाहिए.
या
Why
CR7
was Neville is asking why was Richarlison not called up? Neville, it's Richarlison, man. Come on, I'm a Spurs fan. I wouldn't call up Richarlison. He's a good player for Brazil, definitely. Jokes apart, but he's not been in form, and lately injuries have taken the best of him. So I think that's the reason.
with the
No
Scottish
other thing.
fans. With the Scottish fans, they already started
Yeah.
celebrating. Then they realized that he has actually saved it. Martinello coming in and Casemiro moving out.
So is
And
Paqueta.
even Paqueta is moving out.
Yeah, Siboni, you're right as well. Same Cunha profile for Richarlison. And of course, Cunha coming up to Man United is a better player playing for a better team and getting better results as well, individually speaking. So, yeah, I would agree to that. Absolutely, Neville. John Neville says Brazil needed someone to step up, and Vinny did. Vinicius Jr. stepped up, and he's absolutely right.
Yep, yep, yep. And he did that in the previous game as well. And
Yes.
this game as well. Vinny has stepped up for Brazil. And he's kind of been their saving grace, honestly. But आज Brazil complete लगी है as a unit.
Mhm.
उनके सारे
Yes.
जो tactics, उनके सारे जो positions, उनके सारे जो मतलब players है are delivering and they are playing.
Yes. Yes.
Against Morocco थोड़ी loss लगी, कभी कभी बहुत ही loss लगी.
Uh, Neville has reminded us that Neymar is still on the bench and needs to come on now. Uh,
Absolutely.
Neville, I think that Neymar wouldn't come before the 75th or the 80th minute because
Or
I think, of course, there's no need for Neymar to come now, but just to warm up his legs and get him used to the team and the feel of playing.
oh,
Um,
there.
and plus, Vinicius needs to score his hat trick, so I don't think they'll be subbing him so quickly. But yeah, I would love to see Neymar, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, more match momentum में more momentum towards Brazil expected. Scotland come है. Um,
Yeah, but look at the way Scotland started the
yeah,
second half.
yeah, but they were
Great
not.
momentum.
They didn't hold on to the momentum. और अब तक
Yeah,
हम
yeah.
हाइड्रेशन ब्रेक में भी नहीं गए. हाइड्रेशन ब्रेक के बाद क्या होगा? So we have not gone into the momentum yet. मतलब sorry, so they lost the momentum pretty early. And as we speak, there it is, the dreaded
There it
hydration.
is. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, मुझे नहीं लगता कि, but I think in the 80th minute, uh, if Vinicius does not get his hat trick, I think we're going to see him.
Yeah.
I'm predicting he'll be subbed out so that he can be saved.
Yes. Yes.
काम कर सकता है वो.
Yeah.
And
I think that will happen between 75th and 80th minute वाला जो
could
mark
be,
होता है ना वो. Yeah.
could be, could be. We can see
Because
that.
yeah, he's your top performing player. You need to give him the rest he requires, and also to ensure that उसको injury नहीं हो रही है कोई. So you have to sub him out on time. More than getting Neymar to warm his legs, it's more important for Vinicius to stay fit. And Neville, I think Brazil has qualified. If they win today, they do qualify. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. We still have like a dotted green line on the table against their name as well as Morocco, which means they are on the verge, on the edge. If the score stays like this, there's a there's a gray line on Haiti, which is they have been disqualified, and still on the other side there, it's 2-all. We are in the 73rd minute of that game, and still it's 2-all. Haiti holding on to Morocco, which is pretty good, pretty good. All right, Siboni says they have taken the top spot. It's just okay. They have qualified. It's just like who takes the top spot.
Yeah. It's going to be
But as of
Brazil
now,
by the looks of it.
the way it stands, I mean, Brazil has already taken the top spot.
Yeah.
Looks like,
Yeah.
because they show the current score, what is going on. So it's Brazil on the top spot. Second is Morocco, and then Scotland will go in the race of that top eight to make it in the 32.
It's a big format this time, no?
It is. It is a big format. It's a good long format. It's fine. It comes once in 4 years. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We
It's
should
just,
get to see more of it. Yes.
yeah.
Absolutely.
It's just a matter of 1.5 month, or it just flies before you realize World Cup is already over. So let's enjoy this.
Yeah.
Let's have,
Of course. Absolutely.
you hardly
And
get to see. You get all these players. You get them. You kind of experience them. You see them in different clubs, which you guys are fighting on. You and Saboni. They're not playing with their teams. You see them then in friendlies, you see them in the Euro qualifiers, in the World Cup
yeah.
qualifiers. But ये
Yeah.
स्टेज अलग है उनको देखना, कि सब देखते हैं फिर ना, ये स्टेज अलग है. So as we speak, Neymar there sipping some water
That's
on
him.
the
Yeah. Right
the
there. Warming
moment
up.
he, I think there'll be a massive roar the moment he walks in. So, one of my favorite games recently World Cup, in the World Cup qualifiers, and which I have some hope that Scotland, I don't know if they can inspire a comeback. बहुत अच्छा रहेगा, कुछ अलग comeback रहेगा, but not to win
Yeah.
the game or not to draw the game, but at least to pump
To
one or
score
two
the
goals.
goal.
And I'm sure
Yeah.
when I mentioned about this, you nodded your head. मतलब आपने वो match देखा होगा, you've seen the highlights, and that is
I've seen the highlights. Yes.
Scotland's final game against Denmark at Hampden, right?
Yeah.
And I'll just hold on to my thought because, yeah, uh, in the opening minutes, McTominay scored in a bicycle kick, right? And
Yeah.
then Lawrence Shackland, he kind of, in fact, Scotland won that 4-2, right? And then again, McTominay there almost had a
That
chance.
was that was a close. Yeah, that was close.
Close one. That's a close one. Oh, just kind of didn't get. Oh, Neymar there. Hey, he should hold on, Neymar. I just tell him to hold on. He should be coming after the 75th minute because that's been your prediction. लेकिन ये 75th minute के पहले ही आ रहा है सर. फिर से आपका स्क्रिप्ट.
नहीं वो अभी बात होगा वो 3 मिनट लगते हैं वो जब तक वो आएगा.
Hold on करेगा वो. Okay, so now
Yeah.
you're under pressure. You're under stress now. We have 2.5 minutes for you for him not to come. But I don't think so.
Yeah.
जाएगा वो. Right.
And Siboni has the biggest. Siboni does the biggest what if in world football. He says the big what if is actually if he hadn't left Barcelona, Neymar.
Neymar?
And of course, yeah, that's the biggest what if in football. He could have been a better player than Messi, Ronaldo combined. That's my take actually. He had a lot of potential. He carried. I didn't watch football back then, but from what I heard is he carried Barcelona in a season where Messi was injured, and they went out to win a trophy, and
Scotland here.
that's when.
Scotland on the counter. Sorry to cut you there, yeah. Scotland on the
Yeah, yeah,
counter
no,
with
sure.
the
Yeah,
ball. Some real decent defending there to intercept Vinicius Junior and steal the ball away from him in the Scotland box. Still with the ball, holding possession.
and you see they're building as they go. They're building up as they go.
Can they
Uh,
create? Can they create a goal right now here? Can they create a goal right now here? Something for the Scottish fans, the 8,000 plus Tartan army to cheer, and it goes out. Is that going to be a corner? Ran
yeah,
there,
that's it. Yeah,
causing some
that's it.
problems for the striker. Tierney.
Siboni says that that take was a little extra, but again, Siboni, it's a what if. So I'm allowed to imagine, man.
Yeah, ये बात कुछ हजम नहीं हुई. That's what's playing in Simoni's
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
Corner taken
that's a good save.
again, again. The wall, Brazil's wall there. Ball in again. Ball still with Scotland. This is some good pressing. Can Scotland? Oh, and good
Oh,
clearance again for another corner. And I just
that was a
finished
good headed cross, by the way, John.
absolutely
Yeah, yeah,
right. I just want to finish my thought. How
yes, please,
Scotland
please, please.
came from, I mean, back in the lead. Lawrence Shatland in the second half. Final moments. Kieran Tierney in the 6 minute added time. They hit two goals. Kenny McLean's that chip over the goalkeeper,
Oh
and they
yeah,
sealed the deal 4-2. That is an epic kind of goal. So that kind of comes to my head, and they can spring a comeback, and just
that
about the
was
cross,
that
just
was
about
this close.
in the last few minutes of some pressing here by and here it is. आप जीत
Here he
गए.
is. Yes,
अरे आप
एक
जीत गए.
prediction correct हुआ.
Cunha moves out, and Neymar Junior. We thought he would have. We thought he would have ended up as a tourist, but thank God,
Look at
he's
him.
in.
Look at him. Yeah.
ऐसा लग रहा था दो दो गेम के बाद सब कह रहे थे उसे लगता है सिर्फ after we saw him running also in Times Square where fans were running after him. Times Square
Hmm.
में क्या कर रहा था वो maybe had just gone for a walk.
Yeah,
But
probably. And
Neymar Junior,
thank God the World Cup didn't come in place of his sister's birthday.
right, the last dance.
Yeah.
उसके लिए भी बहुत बहुत अच्छा फीलिंग होगा आने के लिए on the ground.
Of course. Of course.
I
He's
remember I
he's
remember
loved by the fans.
I remember seeing his videos when he was first not in the probables. He was dejected, and then uske baad, when his name was finally called out again, he was pretty वो बहुत खुश था. But ladies and gentlemen, आप हमें देख रहे हो on Arena 365. This is me, John Elvis, and Arya walking you through this game. Brazil dominating the game till now. ये 77th minute है और 3-0 up Brazil, and Scotland with the ball now. और नेमार जूनियर
Oh,
ने
that's a
फीफा
technical foul there.
नेमार जूनियर ने फीफा 2026 का अपना पहला पहला एंट्री किया है इन द गेम. He loves his sister a lot, I guess.
Yeah, very much. He has actually missed big games because of her, or that's what they say. And Morocco, I think, has scored over here. That's 3-2,
Yes,
as it shows on the screen.
it's 3-2. But Haiti is going to score back. 80th minute. They've come back again and again and again. Another great find for Haiti, sorry, I beg your pardon, Morocco is Ayub Boadi. He
Sorry.
played Ayub Boadi, Ayub Boadi, the midfielder.
Uh, oh,
I mean, he
okay,
played really well. Ayub Boadi, he played very well
okay,
against Brazil. I mean, that he's a great find for them as well. For a
right.
moment in
I'm
that game
sorry.
against for a moment in that
It's
game against Brazil, it was like he took that role from Hakimi in the second half.
okay,
Me and Tony were on the
okay.
street, and we observed that, and there was a lot of talk about him. And this is the first corner that Neymar Jr. will take in in the FIFA 26 World Cup here, straight in. Ball still with Brazil. Referee blowing the whistle there. We may be entering any moment into the last 10 minutes, as we see here a good save by a good save by the goalkeeper, denying Vinicius Junior his hat trick in this game almost.
So, John, do you expect Neymar to score a goal today?
No,
Do you think? No. Okay. I think he'll maybe put an assist. That's a long shot as well, but
असिस्ट करेगा, मुझे नहीं लगता उसका रोल है वहां जाके अभी स्कोर करने के लिए. विनीसियस जूनियर है, उसको फीड
yeah,
करो, उसको सर्विस दो, वो करेगा अपना काम. खुद हीरो मत बनो. आई डोंट थिंक सो. That's his
yeah,
role, right? He's aged also. It's his last dance. I think he'll just play someone who play a supporting role.
yeah.
I mean, that's enough today as well. I mean, even that's like
Correct.
a
Yeah, no need, no extra need. Yeah. आराम
yeah,
से खेलो थोड़ा बस 10 मिनट टाइम पास करना है आपको फोकस नहीं लूज करना है कंसीड नहीं करना है मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंटली because
right.
Morocco is also on 7 points. As I speak right now, I'm unaware of the goal difference. So you don't want to, mess up the goal difference. You want to have the +3 in your pocket. And
Yep,
Brazil is attacking as I speak.
yep. On
And,
the attack, cross,
oh,
and
I
it's
think that's a corner.
Vinicius Junior again, right there to take that cross. But many Scott. Let's look at that once again. Yep, two changes now for Scotland. Scotland will just be looking at scoring 1 or 2 goals now. That's it. 2 goals will be like an icing on the cake for them. 8 goal, matlab, it will be like it's going to be like it's going to be just like for them. Okay, fine. We are
We
we are
did something in the match. That's what it's gonna
yeah.
be for them.
Gold. अभी तो उनका goal difference -3 हो गया है. Wow, this is going to hurt. 3-0 is going to hurt them at the start of the game. But let me take a look at something here.
Double changing changes for Brazil as well. Douglas Cost, Douglas Santos, my bad. Douglas
Right now,
Santos and
Austria
Ryan
is
are
on.
out.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, Alexandro and Enric are in. So yeah, I think now Brazil are looking to sit back and relax and play a football where uh, it's not risky, it's but efficient at the same point. They don't want any unnecessary injuries.
Right.
And if I was in Ancelotti's place, I would sub out Vinicius Junior in the next 4 5 minutes
Yeah.
because I wouldn't want him to, risk getting injured or over fatigued for that matter.
Gia, looking at Arya would like to share the stat with you right now.
Please.
Give me a minute here. Right, Scotland with a little chance here. We are in the 83rd minute. Can they score a goal here? Come on, reduce their difference because that's going to help them to go into the round of 32. No, the back line, the defense, the Brazilian defense. Standing tall there. Scotland still asking
Oh, that's a
questions.
good cross.
Good
That's a
chance,
good cross.
but
Oh,
it's being
that's
denied. But
Talk
good,
about putting body on the line.
yeah, but good work there by
Yeah,
Scottish striker holding on to the ball and taking the ball away from three defenders. But as we see here, Brazil on the brink will hold on to the ball again. They'll cut the pace. Right. The top eight right now. Bosnia is on top. Sweden is in second. Third, Scotland. Scotland is on third. लेकिन यहाँ पे goal difference zero दिखा रहा है. लेकिन उनका goal difference -3 हो चुका है already.
yeah.
Croatia comes in fourth. Paraguay fifth. Cape Verde sixth. Seventh is Belgium. Eighth is Czechia, Czech Republic. Man, Cape Verde. That would be
Cape
some story.
Verde, that they are a conversation worth having, John, because what a
Cabo
campaign
Verde.
they've had this year. Amazing,
Bosnia. Bosnia, the
amazing.
man.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
Cabo
What a
Verde,
great.
if they qualify, man, that'll be historic as well. But I'm surprised to see Croatia here struggling top eight. Usme, I think that was Vinicius Junior with the ball here. Some
Yeah,
skills with his feet gives it
he's
away.
looking for his hat trick.
वो तो
You
पक्का
can
नहीं.
see it. वो इतना hyped up हो गया है. The steps on him.
He's warmed up now.
Yeah, yeah,
He warmed up, yeah, pura. He's heated up. He's got the
completely.
taste. He's got the taste
Vinicius
of
back again,
again some skills there with the feet.
and
I'll
that's a
go
corner.
for a corner. I'll go out for a corner. Can Scotland spring some goals in the last minutes, maybe even added time, जैसे उन्होंने डेनमार्क के खिलाफ किया था in the final qualifying game 4-2 हराया था उनको 6 मिनट में 2 गोल्स मारे थे तो Neymar with his second corner kick
Oh, that's
clearance
good defending. That's great
there by
defending. That was coming right onto the keeper, and that was a good defending header by the number 20.
Neymar gets his third one
Neymar again.
in the FIFA World Cup 2026. We are seeing him for the first time. This is Brazil versus Scotland, mere dosto. 3-0. Brazil very comfortable. Victory in their pockets almost. On the side, Morocco versus Haiti. 3-2. Game's almost getting over there.
Mega loss nearly scored, Siboni says, for Gabriel. Yeah, it's not easy to score such goals. You got to learn some from Richarlison.
Yeah.
You know what's astonishing? That Brazil are playing confidently, but also looking to score at the same time. They're looking for the fourth, and there's
Yeah.
absolutely no reason to do that as of now. It's a group stage match, and they are comfortably on the first position. But that's why we say Brazil has the pedigree that they do. You don't have the five stars just sitting back and enjoying the three-goal lead. You go for the next and then the next. That's why the one of the world's best.
We're seeing another change. We're seeing another change for Scotland here. Another change for Scotland. But
Oh,
here we
Brazil, man, look at them play. Oh, Vinicius, beautiful, beautiful. That could have been something special. Siboni, John Siboni says his chance, Gabriel's chance reminded him of Ian Robbins' goal versus Man United in 2010. Siboni, no one was around in 2010, man. It was just you fossil of a person.
I'll leave that banter to you guys
Yeah.
as I enjoy the game. Scotland returning to the World Cup after 28 years. They
Oh,
are
that's a
just
good
looking
cross.
for one goal, but that was
Oh,
really
good cross though, John. That's a good cross, and especially from you know uh, against your back,
a
you
little
just
more
turn and
power.
put a cross. Yeah.
Yeah, little more power. I mean, like I आज मतलब स्कॉटलैंड के प्लेयर्स से कुछ पावर ही नहीं दिखा है.
हाँ.
There's no
वो
power.
मेरे को पता है क्या लगता है वो जो होता है ना कि आप गेम से पहले एक वो डर रहता है आपके अंदर
हाँ,
वो डर ओवरकम करना बहुत जरूरी होता है वरना पूरा गेम फिर आप डर में ही खेलते हो
I mean, if you see the passes where they kind of conceded the goal also. वो हल्के passes
या
हैं.
काफी
There's
हल्के
no
या लाइट टचेस
मतलब कड़क दे दो. I don't know.
हाँ
Even that one, the attempt was like you should have gone for it more aggression, more gusto.
या
वो था नहीं.
या
Neymar with his
See,
first free kick. Can he create something? We are in the 90th minute, and then we're gonna have added time. Still with the ball. Can we see a Neymar Junior goal here? You may be right,
that's oh
but straight to the goalkeeper, right into
straight
his
to the
arm.
keeper.
There are just four teams. Arya, I'll quickly share another stat. There are just four
Yeah.
teams yet to concede at the World Cup, and that's Ghana, Argentina, Mexico, and Spain. And the team which has faced most shots without conceding is Ghana, 30. 30 shots.
Wow.
Argentina 13, Mexico 12, Spain 9. And me and Suboni won that stream. I think, uh, man, I forgot the other team. Ghana was playing, uh, and the way they defended, man, the way they defended was
30
just
shots 30
just brilliant.
shots taken or 30 shots on target
World Cup, yeah, 30 shots on target towards
on
the goal.
target that's amazing
Like,
that's amazing
not conceded, without conceding.
and
Most shots.
especially for a team like Ghana,
Yeah,
30 shots and no goals is amazing, man.
yeah, but they are a tough side. They are a
Yeah, and for
defensively
teams,
very strong.
yeah, and for such teams, I hope I don't sound hypocritical
How
while
can
saying this, but
I?
it's
The three
it's the
lions.
small these small wins that count, these
Yeah,
small
yeah.
wins.
They frustrated
That
the three lions. Yeah, sorry, England. For now, they're little. They are a little bit tentative in singing "It's Coming Home" after the last game against
yeah,
Ghana.
yeah. But that's England. Uh, they always love to live on the brink of it, you know. कभी भी इस पार, कभी भी उस पार.
Yeah,
And that's one thing I hate about England, कि उनको चलता है ये कि वो ऐसे ही हैं काफी सालों से हम देखते आ रहे हैं वर्ल्ड कप्स में कि हमेशा उनका ऐसा ही होता है कभी इस पार कभी भी उस पार इट्स जस्ट द मैटर ऑफ अ स्नैप यू नो and the latest score from the Haiti and Morocco match is 4-2.
yeah. I was just watching the same thing. It's almost done.
Yeah,
I glanced at it. It's almost done now. That's the final
yeah.
writing on the wall. Two goals
And
by
we're in
Haiti.
extra time as we speak.
2 goals by Haiti. Yes, 6 minutes of added time now. 2 minutes 30 seconds on my watch. In that added time, um, Scotland will be really now will be pushing to score one goal और थोड़ा अपना वो जो गोल डेफिसिट है कम करे गोल डिफरेंस है थोड़ा कम करे अभी वो इन द टॉप एट में तीसरे स्थान पर बैठी है can they be one of the teams to qualify? We still have some few days remaining in this match day 3, but Group C, Brazil comfortably winning here. We are not seeing, I don't think so. We will be seeing a Vinicius Junior hat trick here. Doesn't look like, but it can come. But there you go. I think uphold karegi.
Yeah, yeah. Brazil still looking to make chances, still looking for a fourth,
Yeah,
and not necessarily through Vinicius. And that's a good sign, John, you think? कि आपके पास एक प्लेयर है जो हैट्रिक मार सकता है बट आप उसके बावजूद आप गोल स्कोर करने जा रहे हैं ऑफ कोर्स इट्स अ गुड साइन बट इन सच केसेस do you think this is you would say that's good team spirit?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, I mean, most of the teams today play with that kind of a mindset and that template.
Yeah.
We saw yesterday as well. And here, Scotland winning the ball, a lapse in
and
concentration almost by Brazil, but good job there by Ferguson to take that ball away.
and that was a tactical foul by the Brazilian player. Oh, that's Martinelli. Damn. Okay.
They have 1.5 minutes to score one goal. Can Scotland give something for the Scottish fans to cheer? The Tartan army. If they pull that one goal, Pele on the screen there, a legend.
Close
That'll
enough.
go.
Close enough. Scotland
That'll
close enough.
go. Bruno down. Coming to your point, yeah, I mean today, I mean we saw yesterday as well the dummy which between. Um, let me watch this. Okay. Oh, good ball in, yeah. Come on,
That's
come
some
on.
fight.
One in.
Oh, Allison. Allison.
लगता है उसके हाथों में मैग्नेट है यार.
Simone just said what I was thinking. Simone, it's like we've got like the same mind. I was gonna say the same exact thing.
Junior on the brink. Will he get his hat trick? Doesn't look like Neymar with the ball. Is this going to be the fourth one? Hat trick? No.
Oh,
Blocked. Blocked by the defense. But what a chance there for Scotland. Allison doing a fine job. Like, for example, I'll come back to my point quickly. Like yesterday's or CR7. Is this a hat trick? I will be proven wrong for sure. But again, four defenders there.
that's a
Yeah.
foul called against Brazil.
So I think time's almost up now. So
Yeah,
yesterday, the free kick, which was taken by Nuno Mendes, I mean,
yeah,
CR7 was there waiting. He acted very well. We got to know he's a great actor as well. He stood there.
yeah, we did.
They gave
Yes,
everyone that feel that hey. And with that, we come to the
we've
end
got
of
the
the
final whistle.
Brazil have comfortably beaten Scotland here, and on the other hand, they're Morocco beating Haiti, and they top the table. Both of them top the table, but still, सब खत्म नहीं हुआ है Scotland के लिए. अभी भी chance है. They end up on -3 goal difference with 3 points onto the board. अभी भी chance है. Good to see Neymar Jr. there onto the field for at least 15 minutes odd to come and warm his legs up, get the feel of playing
Yeah,
in the World Cup. I guess that's his sixth World Cup as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look at that one. But if Ancelotti managed to win the World Cup, he'll be the best manager of all time. Yeah, we'll take that. Surely, surely. He will be
yeah.
supplied like lifelong
That's
of
that's
drink.
a shout. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout for them. Yeah,
Yeah. And yeah, he'll be supplied like year-long, lifelong of chewing gums. Beg ki chew karte rahe bhai, तेरे लिए. Don't have to pay for it.
yeah.
Right,
Sponsored
right.
by
So
the Brazil government.
yeah, so coming back to your point, I'll finish it. So it's everybody
Hmm.
plays today. It's all about teamwork, and maybe sometimes. And if you see in the last, Vinicius Junior did try to get his hat trick. So everybody like
Yeah,
switches roles. You have
yeah,
the ball, go for it. You don't have the ball, please pass it. You're not in a comfortable situation, assist. but be a team
Yeah,
player. Today, everybody
yeah,
plays in the same template.
of
So
course.
great. What a great watch. Some good goals, 3 goals by Brazil, 5 time champion. Nickel Padi hai to become 6 time champion this year. And Scotland wanted to create history to go into the knockout stage. They still have a chance to be in the knockout stage. लेकिन जब ये सारे मैचेस हो गए अब मैच डे 3 हमें पता चलेगा कि वो टॉप 8 कौन हो गए to join the 24. But Arya, your thoughts on the game?
Uh, John, I think it was a good game of football, and we saw Scotland come out with glimpses and flashes of
Right,
intensity and passion of winning the ball, pressing, and creating chances. Tough luck for them for not capitalizing on that. But
right,
all in all, Brazil showing Scotland and the rest of the world who the real boss was, at least in this match. And
जी,
uh, solid score on the board, 3-0. And
3 is a good score
yeah,
on the board.
that's a great score, yeah.
Yeah,
And on the march towards the qualifying. So
the knockout
yeah,
stages. Yeah, I I'm with you on this one. Scotland showed some glimpses of brilliance here and there in the
yes,
entire game, but at the end of the day, I would say just 25% of their game was where they pressed, but the rest of it was totally being pressed by Brazil. Brazil, a
yeah,
commanding performance, complete control of the game, and yeah, they played like world champions. And if they keep this momentum
absolutely.
going on, if they keep the style of play, this momentum going on, and with Mr. Ancelotti behind them,
Mm,
well, they are the strong contenders as well for the World Cup. In the start,
yeah,
उनका नाम इतना आया नहीं है. उनका नाम इतना आया नहीं in terms of being the strong contenders. I've heard Spain,
yeah,
France, ऐसे
yes,
नाम Argentina to defend.
Argentina. Yeah.
And the reason being why is उनका जो qualifying campaign अच्छा नहीं रहा. They are
Hmm.
usually in their CONMEBOL campaigns, they are very comfortable. But इस बार
Absolutely. Yeah.
campaign थोड़ा it was shaky. They had
Yeah.
change in managers also in between,
Yeah. Yes.
inconsistency. But at the end, because of the quality, they qualified. Because
Yeah.
of that, when they watched the qualifying, लोगों को लगा कि यार इस बार ये मतलब चैलेंजिंग नहीं रहेगी. And even after
Possibly.
the first game,
Possibly.
people still started doubting. But
Yeah.
then against City and this performance looks like. But then they're going to meet more tougher teams than Morocco in the
Of
round of
course.
32. So that is
Yeah.
like baptism by fire. That's going to be a true test, which
Yeah.
all the teams will be
And
tested.
more than quality, John. I think we have to consider and count on the experience of these players.
Yeah,
That so many players have already played on this stage, and they know
right,
what it takes, and they know what needs to be done to deliver a positive result for the team. And
right.
so yeah, I think you cannot write off a country like Brazil in a
You
sport
can't,
which is football. You
right,
absolutely can't.
right. But if you speak about Brazil and Scotland, you can't write off because Brazil has played in every World Cup, 5 time
Yeah.
champions, right? Scotland not crossed the group stage, qualifying after
Mm.
28 years. But let's not
Yeah.
forget, Brazil has not won it for 24 years.
Yeah.
24 साल तक जीते नहीं है वो. So, so yeah, great. I think good, good one for Brazil. Good win for Brazil. Their hopes are high. Their tails are up. Scotland will have to wait and watch if they qualify, but it'd be great to see them. I would say it'd be nice to see them in the top 8, and teams like Cabo Verde as well. They'll be creating history. So, so it was a great watch. I think I enjoyed Arya. Thank
Absolutely.
you so much for joining me.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, John.
Yeah,
It
and
was great.
Savoni, as always, he's there
Yeah.
with his club knowledge, his world football knowledge. He kept on
He
pumping in
is.
his knowledge,
Yeah,
right?
he's very knowledgeable with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sport.
उसका पुतला बनाना चाहिए मतलब इंग्लैंड में कहा तो इतना नॉलेज है उसका
Absolutely.
for
Yeah.
sure. Out of one of Chelsea स्टेडियम के बाहर.
Somewhere on the Chelsea stands. Yeah. Somewhere on the Chelsea stands.
Name a stand name a stand in his name. As पुतला भी बना दो बाहर बस उसके लिए.
Yeah.
With the knowledge that he has. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Arena 365. People, you watched us, you enjoyed the game with us. Thank you for sending your comments, your predictions. Please join us tomorrow. We have another stream that we're going to bring you live. Till then, people, take care. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching us. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.